your StormTracker Team forecast with Chief Meteorologist Sam Parish.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, we've had quite a bit of rain across the metro area. Right now, we're in a little bit of a lull. Looking at our tower cam to the north and west, you can see a lot of low clouds out there. At least the temperature is comfortable, 77 degrees right now. Dew point is 74. The humidity is way up there, of course, at 90% with the north wind at 6 miles an hour. Here's a look at live Viper radar. Right now, we're starting to see some scattered showers and storms near Lockport over towards Houma, where they still had that flood advisory in effect, extending from Houma up towards Thibodaux. That goes until about 6:45 this evening. You can also see some scattered storms to the east of there, now starting to move through New Orleans, and of course, flash flood warning in effect for the city of New Orleans right now. A little bit closer home, we got some showers near Gonzales and also just to the north of Lutcher. And even further north, we have a few scattered showers up near Easleyville, up towards Gillsburg, crossing the state line up into southern Mississippi. We're going to see more scattered showers and storms again in our forecast, but look at the amount of rain that we've had so far in a few isolated spots. Almost 3.5 inches in Grosse-Tête, a little over an inch or 2 inches in Plaquemine, almost an inch here in Baton Rouge, well over an inch in Woodville with 1.27 there. So everyone pretty much got a good soaking this afternoon, and we're going to see more scattered showers and storms, as I mentioned, especially as we go into the day tomorrow. Temperatures right now are not that bad, generally in the 70s everywhere, with the exception of Laplace, where they're checking in with an even 80 degrees. Here's a look at all the moisture that's streaming up from northern Mexico, southeastern Texas, right across the Pelican State. And until this moves out of the way, we're going to still be dealing with lots of moisture in our atmosphere. And by the time we go into the weekend, this trough is going to start to lift more to the north. And then we have another one kind of taking its place over central Texas, but that's going to rapidly pull off to the south and west. And high pressure is going to build in, especially as we go into the early part of next week. And that means we're going to see the temperatures really start to dramatically increase and our rain chances going down with just more isolated storms across the area. And then this heat dome is going to extend all the way from the southeast all the way to the west coast by the time we get into the middle part of next week. So looking at our forecast, we have another round of scattered showers and storms again tomorrow, with this boundary kind of oscillating back and forth as we go through the weekend. On Sunday, just isolated storms, and then on Monday, maybe an isolated storm, and that's about it. Temperatures tonight in the mid-70s, then tomorrow afternoon, scattered showers and storms again possible, upper 80s to lower 90s. Then as we go into Sunday morning, lows again in the mid-70s. Notice the rain chances start to dwindle a little bit. And then as we go into Sunday, isolated storms with highs in the low 90s. And over the next 7 days, we're going to keep the rain going on Sunday, but then dramatically dropping into the early part of next week with highs in the mid-90s, upper 90s late next week.